Mill District, Royalton, New York. Jonathan Mabee built the first mill alongside the 18-Mile Creek around 1812, nearby a sawmill prior to 1820. The Mabee family continued to build open mills, 4 in total alongside the creek. This 4-story grist mill, built in 1872, lasted to 1880 until it was destroyed by fire and has been crumbling ever since. J.M. Ritchie and Sons bought and operated the original grist mill, presumably around the time this stone mill was built. Remember these names as we learn about the history of the men and women who owned, operated, and worked at this historic landmark.
Waited.
Okay, so we're here in the old mill. We're in Gasport. Is it considered Gasport, Royalton? And it's pretty much just a shell. Broken everywhere. The creek is down at the bottom. We're using custom box with custom files. And at this time, I'd like to invite spirits who are willing to come forward and talk to us. Come forward and use the box first, if you wouldn't mind, and give me your name. Rubble. Yeah, I heard rubble. Death. Rubble, death. Janet already got somebody being crushed, and I just heard rubble and death.
Old flour and grist sawmill, 1812 to 1965.
1812 to 1865. That's a long run.
1965.
1965.
Yeah. It's over 100 years. It's pretty good.
All right.
Look at that. There's the building. I didn't know that. I didn't pay attention before.
Oh, wow.
So that's the side. That's right there. That's the door.
How many are here with us right now? One. I heard one. And who is that one spirit that's with us right now? Did you used to work here? Who's willing to come forward and tell us their story?
I keep hearing the name Rich.
Rich?
Rich or Richie?
I'm fucked.
Yeah.
I heard I'm sick and then I heard I'm fucked.
Understand.
Is there a spirit with the name Rich or Richie here? Can you come forward, please? Yes. Rich, when you're here, please say that I'm here. I'm here. Did you hear him?
Yeah, I see him.
Rich, how did you die?
I feel like I came to work sick.
So he said sick.
I can't breathe. My chest is really heavy, and I can feel pressure in my head. Yeah, like I'm sick and like I screwed up, and I almost feel like I passed out, got squished. Thank you. You just said it. I couldn't get it out. Yeah.
He's sick.
He's sick.
Yeah. He worked with flour. He worked with wood.
He worked with wood. So Rich, you work in the sawmill? What was that? That sounded like a saw, didn't it? Strange.
I don't know if he got caught. He's the one who got caught. I can see blood and gore and ripped his arm. And he died quick too.
He couldn't be true.
Rich, where did you live? Did you live here in this area?
I feel like he lives up the road or the... I just saw him point like this. Yeah. He left behind a wife and 2 kids.
Was he the 1800s?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 18. Like 65.
1865. Angel. Rich, do you have any messages? Do you want to tell us anything?
He is angry because they didn't compensate his family.
Okay.
There was no compensation for his family after the accident.
They're left to fend for themselves.
Yeah. Yeah.
How long did you work here, Rich?
I feel the number 8.
8 years. I think it said 8 as we said 8. So 8 years, and after you passed, they did nothing for your family. So how did your family survive? What happened?
She lost everything and she moved away with the kids.
The circle. Welfare.
Welfare.
I feel her living in a city, like in like a slum kind of, and that's what has them most angry.
So they had a bad life afterwards. A long bad life. Was that your only family, Rich? Do you have family that is now descendants?
Like in Medina.
What's your last name, Rich?
Department. My best station.
I don't feel it anymore.
That was it. And Rich is gone. He told his story. Thank you, Rich. Is there anyone else here?
There's a big heavy-set man.
A big heavy-set man?
I'm not sure.
I feel like he's the boss.
I was going to say, I bet he's the owner.
He's nasty. He's nasty.
Yeah.
Nasty man, tyrant.
The owner of this building, can you please step forward? There are many citations here.
Definitely. First.
Yeah, I felt like rules, they don't apply to me.
Rules apply to everybody.
The science of
And you broke a lot of them here.
this.
Why didn't you guys compensate Rich's family after he was killed?
Not believe.
Because the big guy had to survive on his lifestyle.
How many other workers did you guys screw over here? I'm asking for a friend. Asking for a friend.
There was a woman here too.
Was that his wife?
She's wearing nice clothes, high-waisted, wears a hat. She walks around and she takes care of things.
Who had
She walks in here every day, like dressed to the
Said
T.
my daughter.
Dressed to the T.
started.
She was nice to certain ones and she was mean to others.
Vindictive. My daughter and vindictive. What was your daughter's name? Can you please tell us?
I want to say Charlemagne, something to that effect. Char, I feel like they called her Char. She had a long name but short.
You can use the box and you can use...
Mention the fact she was screwing some of them.
Oh, Charlemagne.
That's why she was nice to some of them.
Yeah.
The rock.
Well, hoochie mama.
Oh, hoochie mama, huh? Did you know your daughter was playing around with the workers?
Oh, I can see her too.
Path could have been. world's
Wow, she was quite the girl.
dog.
Yeah.
She put on the face that she was all high and mighty, but she bent over and pulled her skirt up pretty quickly.
Mm.
Wow.
So they were packing more than flour around here, huh?
What a
It's not all serious here.
in the
Charlemagne,
See her throwing up.
nose.
pregnant?
Bad grade.
Oh yeah. That is what it is. Because I can feel it, and I can feel I'm gonna go.
Can you get me a new
like I'm
battery?
working something.
I'm gonna change the battery out. Charlemagne, hold on. We got technical difficulties here in the new age.
I didn't even think of pregnancy.
That's what it smells.
So Charlemagne, who got you pregnant here? Who was the worker that got you pregnant?
He was younger. Younger than her.
Who was the worker that?
Big controversy over it because she wanted him, and he wanted the girl he was going to marry.
Witch. Who's the witch?
There was a battle over that.
Over the woman?
Yeah, absolutely there was.
Because she slept with so many people, other people probably.
Well, then when she got
Took to her.
pregnant, she had the child too, and he left.
She had the
The guy
child.
left. Yeah, oh yeah.
And what did the boss man think of this? If this was his daughter?
Well, I have an opinion.
I got nothing with that question.
Was he on good terms with her, or? Charlemagne, can you come forward, please?
He put up with her. He put up with her because she was his daughter, but
But he didn't care either way.
somebody standing there. Who is it?
Who's standing in our circle?
In the middle here.
Less. Ranged.
Last I heard. Did you say last?
Big guy. Like huge. Like, you know, you can throw a bear, you know what I mean, up on his shoulder with no problem.
He's a big, strong man.
Yep. I mean, he was huge, like 6 foot, big, wide.
Who's in our circle?
That's something breathing.
You know. Muscles.
Muscles.
That.
He
Fat.
had muscles. He was huge. He was actually good looking. Really good looking. He had a character of integrity and honesty and morals and everything.
Were you a foreman here or just a worker? What was your job here, sir?
Point.
I feel like he did a lot of things.
Creative.
He was very multi-talented.
Talent.
Did you just say talent? That's just what I said at the same time.
Do you have anything you want to tell us? You know.
Actively.
Why are you still here?
Supposed to what? Supposed to what?
Or unconscious. You think.
We just heard something, and I don't know if that was spirit or if that was somebody up top yelling at us. It could be just some people looking at the buildings, but that was kind of freaky. Won't they be freaked out when they look in the hole and see us, huh? We're good, how are you?
You know who owns
Okay, so we just had a power struggle neighbor come down here, and he kicked us out because he said it was dangerous. And we went next door to
The owner.
the owner's house, and he told us it was okay, so we are now back. Janet was just getting into her element, and we were, Power Happy Guy came through and stopped us. So we are now back. We're going to reset. Is there anybody here that was with us earlier still with us? If so, please say yes. Here with you. All right, thank you. Who are you?
Daryl, huh?
Sounded like a Daryl, didn't it? Is your name Daryl? Is that what you said?
Tall, skinny man, dark hair, wears a top hat sometimes. I feel like he is not a worker here, but he comes here as like a salesman.
Oh. Daryl, what did you do when you came here?
You know what it is? It's he's the guy who comes in.
Goods? Something to do with...
Yeah, like prices, like to resale. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
like a manufacturer type?
Yeah.
Wholesaler maybe?
Yeah.
Actually.
Actually what?
Please tell us more.
I love how it's a totally different voice.
Yeah.
The same stuff.
And he's using the same voice.
He does come and do the same stuff, doesn't he?
So
So stuff. So Daryl, how many places like this in the area did you visit when you came through?
yeah, but being
He did quite a few, but it was in this area.
I thought I heard 11. I wasn't sure.
There's quite a few of them he worked with.
So not only did you go to the Medina, to the Albion area, was this county yours?
wanting
Stay with me, Daryl.
that you not looks
Looks good.
fine. That case.
Michael?
Alley.
Michael's, I heard a last name in there. It was like a Michael Talley or Daly or something.
I heard Ellie.
See Michael Talley? Yeah.
Okay.
Was there a fire in here also?
Kathy said that earlier.
I think
I'm telling you, that thing matches the thoughts that I get. It says.
So you were just thinking fire and you heard the fire come over the box?
I feel the vibration of the building.
The boom.
And I could-
Said the boom.
And I
on
can
this
see
side?
like like it has something to do with the rocks.
wanting
And I don't know if
Well,
that's true,
understand-
but it's something to do with rocks spinning and combustion.
They said the boom.
honest the breath feel with smoke.
Something with smoke. What happened here?
Yeah.
Can you tell us what happened here? The ground.
That
Was there an explosion in here?
sorry. What is it?
It was on this level. It was here. On this level.
On the level it was sent, which would probably be the second level?
There's stuff on that window right there.
What's happened here?
And try criminal.
What happened on this level that we're standing on right now? Was there an explosion?
What was the production? Like,
There
was
was.
a lot of stuff
Them.
that went on here.
She said there was. What exploded? What happened?
Just have wheeled already.
Did
And
you say wheel?
You said you already something.
and
What happened? What was the explosion about?
I'll do it. Infiltrate. Attention.
Who was responsible for the explosion?
The person who
Your
wasn't
reality.
keeping the water or something.
John.
Something to do with water needing to,
Somebody wasn't doing their job.
like a lubricant is what I feel.
Somebody was slacking on their job?
Large. My a lot. One. By three.
Say Michael.
Creek. The current.
So was the current low and they couldn't supply the water? It had something to do with the water.
Okay. You said creek and the current. Was there something wrong with the current? Was it not enough?
into his before he
And I feel like they were all pissed because they didn't get this done, this job done, and there was factors that caused, you know what I mean? And then this happened. This was like, you know what, we need, I feel constant stress in this building every day. Like, they couldn't get stuff done fast enough.
Because they didn't have the luxury of electronics. They had to
Manual labor.
They had to rely on each other. They had to rely on the water. They had to rely on certain things that just weren't reliable themselves.
I mean, there were some good years, but I feel like a lot more stress.
so
rated as.
Does that look like that was burnt too? Do you see this?
That's charred right there.
Right there? Okay.
That's all charred. But it's just a spot.
Well, that's why I was questioning if it was from an actual fire or if it was somebody.
Maybe that's where they stoked the fire and
Yeah, exactly, because the bricks aren't charred. Even though I don't know after all these years, would they still be?
Right.
Are those even the original bricks?
Yeah.
You know, did they all fall off?
No brick.
There's no brick, she said.
You're right, they're not bricks, they're stones, aren't they?
There's no brick, it's stone.
Remember?
Oh, look at that's charred over there.
This is
I saw that. I couldn't tell what.
That's charred too.
Okay. Is that where the fire started over there on the right?
Kind of funny that this is the level I thought.
that's a comedy.
And I don't see any more anywhere else.
in this.
I own this. Is that what it just said?
Okay. Is what. And
Second, invite
Better or worse? She said it feels completely different down. It's heavy. Well, we'll move down there with you. We'll pack up and bring down.
beautiful.
There we go.
It's a folder right there.
Yeah, not bad, huh?
This held the
You know, it's metal on the ankles down here.
Yeah, it's like every rock will just twist you. Okay, we made it down here, you guys.
Why did you guide me down here? What's going on? What was this area used for?
Oh my.
Who's John? Is John here?
Maya.
I feel a John. I also feel Paul.
They said Paul when we first came in. When I first turned the radio, it said Paul before I recorded.
Paul. And actually, I feel like there's a George here too. I just feel all those names. John
Sounds
Paul,
like it's the Beatles. Holy It's the Beatles! We're the Beatles here!
That's funny.
And I heard them say help. They said help. Our message.
Oh my God,
It
this
was
is
the
too
fucking
funny.
Beatles.
I just realized this is you did. What I'm just saying. John, Paul, and George are all here.
Come to Ringo. Funny.
Oh my God.
All right, you guys, seriously, we came down here to speak with you, so if you wouldn't mind coming into our celebrity. We're here to accept your message.
Now.
Three of our most there.
Jump.
I don't have pictures supposed to have.
Mary.
John is still very
Already.
prevalent here. The name John is still coming through.
Son of something. He said son of something. So we met what they said was the daughter, and they just said son when you said John. Is John the son?
They're proof.
Otto?
It says
Getting
Colonial
rich.
Jonathan
Go ahead.
maybe. It's on
That's
the thing, so
Or-
it could be John.
Huh.
He was one
No.
of the owners, and his son
Thanks.
Jonathan and Marcus operated the tables.
There you go.
All right, that's why I
Jonathan
put
was
John.
the son. So Tara just pulled up some information online about the place, and Jonathan was the son. It's documented, and I'll try to put that up on video. It was John. There you
It
go.
was him and his
Asshole.
son, Jonathan.
No, I don't think that's the owner. That's the bad
A
owner.
feud.
Okay, go for it.
Asking for help.
Asking for help. Come forward.
Full understand.
I know. Who will understand?
You have. It's
Come through, Jonathan.
stop.
Sterling. So is there a fight down here? Because that's what I feel. And you said you got punched in the like the
Turns
foot.
out.
I'm pressure right above my head on the
This was
crown.
really heavy down here. When I came down, I felt very
The sun.
depressed.
The son
The sun again.
Last
It
outside.
says they found a large number of human bones too. I don't know if it was this mill or a different mill.
Human bones here.
Represent.
And I don't know if
You're
the
not
bones
Let's make sure.
Bad shit happens down here.
She.
What kind of illegal activities happen down here?
It's in one of the law court papers.
Good. But if
Crap.
one of the
One of the
side
Important slow.
trapped. One of the important souls is what I heard.
make
Ordered.
as powerful
Oh,
as I.
Thing is,
There. Dollar. We all sit.
that's
Serious.
I'm dead.
I'm dead.
Assuming that this. Listen.
I hear a lady.
I can feel him. He's angry.
Jonathan's angry.
He's very angry. He feels like things are unfair.
Fully mastered.
Guilty.
Come through, Jonathan. Tell us.
Oh, he is, because I'm getting chills.
What are you angry about, John?
No matter. Not.
There's no fairness.
Yeah.
It's about fairness. It's about
Fairness to the workers.
Still.
more like job duties. Some people do more than others.
Well, John, that happens everywhere still, John.
There's also
There.
family
Guilt
fairness.
decision.
He does not like his sister.
Stu out.
No.
Do we?
No. Did the family have to work together a lot here?
Even.
He got into a lot of fights because of his sister's tramping
I'm
us.
not.
Were you protecting your sister,
Yourself.
or were you embarrassed by your sister?
Embarrassed.
Embarrassed.
Okay.
Have. Simply.
Go.
Buys.
He wanted to kill her.
Tried
That's how I feel with him. He just wanted to kill her. He got to the point where he just
Face it.
was
Strength
disgusted
your
with
In
her.
a particular.
Right.
And challenges. Yeah.
A lot of drinking too.
Close.
After, like, I feel like at nighttime.
After
would-
hours,
yeah,
they stayed
would
here.
come
And,
here and drink.
was there activities down here? Was there cards? Was there drinking?
Job.
Job? Yeah, after the job. What did you do down here?
Being.
Jack.
Bringing his wife? What?
Right.
What did you guys do down here?
Babe.
What did they do down there?
Were people killed down here?
Slip.
There's that fucking noise in there.
Like a knife going through somebody.
And.
Yeah, no, I feel like girls,
Prostitutes?
because they would be away from their homes. Oh,
Or what?
chills.
Young girls that shouldn't have been here?
Not even young, not
Just
disgusting.
And
Yes.
Just women that.
Just loose?
Yeah, exactly.
the
Loosey goosey.
Loosey gooseys?
Anyway.
And it wasn't like it would be like certain people would bring them here.
I just saw a light go across the bottom of that window. It went,
Yeah.
and it's total daylight. There's nothing to reflect. Is somebody up here with us?
Kathy's up there. She walked that way.
Yeah, but it was on the brick. It was on the stone. Did something just reflect? Sick. We're going back to sick again. That's sick.
Could also.
I got pressure on the top of my head,
I got it in my chest.
all in the front of my head.
I feel like I can't breathe. I almost feel like somebody's trying to come in and get all the way in.
If you need to come through, come through.
More chai. So, here.
Is in matter steps.
Favoring fate.
How much time do we have left on this?
My name is George.
George.
Already.
George.
My elbow hurts.
Yes.
Yes. George. George, come on through.
To move.
I am? Okay.
Yeah, my elbow hurts.
George, what was your job here?
That.
I ran the mill.
You ran the mill. All by yourself. What part of the mill did you run?
Pretty big word. Ring.
Grain.
I heard grain on there.
No.
Yeah. So you work down here in this area on this floor?
No, I worked up there.
You worked on the third floor, second floor?
Yes, all of them.
All the floors. Can you tell us about the explosion, the boom that they were talking about earlier? What happened with the creek? Why was there an explosion?
The stones were dry. The stones were dry.
Were the stones dry because the creek wasn't flowing properly?
No,
Yes.
because there was just no water.
There was no water.
Art.
And it caused friction and exploded.
Caught fire.
Caught fire.
Caught the grain on fire.
How much of the building was lost?
The floor. A part of the floor.
The floor, part of the floor. Did you know the owner's daughter?
To act.
Who didn't?
Uh-oh. Who impregnated her?
Signal honor.
Richard?
So the
Apartment.
Richard, who we spoke to earlier.
No.
No, not Richard the family man?
Richard. The younger Richard.
And class.
The owner Richard.
Younger.
Younger, okay.
He's another.
All.
Okay. And were you good friends with the brother that we just spoke to also?
Upset.
He was a hothead. I didn't care for him.
He was a hothead. So he didn't really care about the workers here, he only cared about the fairness to himself?
Yes.
Okay.
Take.
organ
And how long did you work here, sir?
world.
10.
10 years? After you left, were you treated fairly? Was your family taken care of?
I moved on to another mill.
Did the same owner own this the whole time, the entire time, the same family? No, I heard a no.
No.
Again.
Empty.
So Mr. Brigham was the first owner?
One who then
Don't know.
actively set
This familiar.
I'm getting the
10.
Yeah. Doesn't want to say for some
no,
reason?
like that clueless.
Oh, he clueless?
Doesn't know what
Okay.
you're talking
He doesn't know. Do you have any messages for us? Do you want to talk about your time here?
I liked my job. It was freaking crazy though.
Did the workers here like you? Did you care for them?
Yes, I treated them well. Others didn't.
Others didn't. So what happened down in this basement? They said that they found bones here at one time. Is that true? Were people killed down here?
I don't know of that.
You don't know that? It might have been false information.
Might have been
Might have been a different mill, yeah. I mean, people die. So did you live in this area?
Yes.
You did. In Royalton, or?
Yes, but not close.
But not close?
I had to ride my horse or my wagon sometimes.
Okay. And would you say that you were probably more well off than other people in the area? Were you well off? Did you have money?
Yes, I lived in one of the nicer houses.
Is that house still standing today?
Yeah.
Is it family owned? Don't know.
Remember?
I,
Definitely off.
Do you have any descendants here?
At it, my Elizabeth. Week before lunch.
we moved out of the area when I left for another job.
The power.
Okay, well, thank you for coming through and talking to us. It was nice to meet you.
Which?
Which?
He's still kind of in me. I can feel it.
He seemed like a nice guy.
He wasn't fully in. He was kind of sarcastic.
Yeah, because you were still talking to me. Yeah,
Able to.
yeah. Because before when you did it, it was like you weren't even there, and you were still coming through yourself. So.
You're somehow
Well, I thought it was a spirit.
you into the
So it doesn't really feel too heavy down here anymore.
No, it doesn't.
It was him coming through with his anger of how the place was being run.
What was his name again? George.
George.
No.
Jonathan.
John.
John.
Son.
So they didn't care for John too much.
There was both.
That's right.
It was the
They
father
killed-
and the son. It was the
They
father
killed-
and the son. Or both Jonathan.
He wasn't the heavyset guy though.
That we met up there.
Yeah, that was a different owner.
Do you keep hearing those
I
blades?
feel like it sounds like knives
Yeah.
sticking together.
That's like the third, fourth time.
It's actually giving me chills.
Cray.
Cray. Cray.
Is town.
Oh man.
Town. Is that what you just said?
So, is there anybody else who wants to come forward?
I do feel like there's a lot of them. Like I feel like I can feel and see.
Because I'm starting to feel it again on top of my head.
Yeah.
It's like they don't stop. They
What you
just.
said something about died.
What we
Are you guys waiting in line?
I was.
Yeah, it's not heavy down here though.
Poor. But was good. Guys, we went.
I heard Lewis and Gangster. Is Lewis here? Did you follow me? Are you protecting? That's right.
Hollis. As I.
blind.
What I'm.
Short.
I know.
Little. No.
I'm trying to get my foot on the other one. Every time I
It's hard. You move and you just want to fall.
She just
Help.
touch it on.
Does somebody need help?
Keep my.
No.
Stop. And
wow.
I told everyone.
Murdered it.
Strong faith. Mrs.
So
Does somebody seek help?
City.
creating
Or serious.
I don't hear anything.
Rimmon.
Bed.
Well, listen, you guys. We're going to head out.
Down on us.
If there's nobody else who wants to come forward,
Now, even thing that
now is your chance.
is manifestation.
Station.
And
I heard that.
They're working on that.
up.
Yeah, right. To come through that.
Yes.
Do you want us to leave?
Bread.
Bread.
Instead of
Yes or no? Do you want us to leave?
You hungry?
fruit.
I don't know.
Bread. Actually, that would make sense. This is a Christmas.
Right.
Bread.
Gratitude.
Bread. What kind of bread did you make here? Was it good?
Manifestation. Is this a message for me?
Was your bread better than the Amish?
This is
Brown.
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 Brown bread.
suck.
Sucks, yeah.
Sucks. Yeah, brown bread sucks.
Flirting.
Brown.
Bait. Not wanted.
All right, we're gonna get out of this hole. Thank you for coming through. Thank you, George. All right, goodbye. Thank you.
With a man in heaven.
Thank you, George. Goodbye.
Try
Goodbye.
the message.